Hello guys, and welcome back to another video, a how-to video from Paybourne Motor Projects. And today our how-to video is how to remove a door card on a Alfa Romeo Giulietta. Now, it's not specific to model, it's not specific to age, it's any age Giulietta, any model Giulietta. That is the ages between 2010 and 2020, not the ones from the 60s. So any of those models, this is your key to knowing how to remove a door card on one of these Giuliettas. Now, it's going to be the same on any door. The method is pretty much exactly the same. So I'm just doing the driver's door for obvious reasons, because I need to change the door handle. So in this video we are doing door card removal. I have a broken door handle and I'm getting fed up of having the, well, to be honest, it's not too bad. Lovely weather today. Have the windows down, lean my hand out, pull the door handle on the outside. Not so bad. It's going to be weather when it's raining or cold. I don't want to keep winding the window down, stick my hand out, pulling the door handle and then wind the window back up. There has been occasions where I've even gone away from the car thinking, have I even wound the window up? Guys, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you ever so much. For those of you that have been subscribed to the channel, been checking out the content on the channel, those of you that are not new to the channel and just checking out another one of my videos that I'm doing on the channel, greatly appreciate it. For those of you that are new to the channel, if this is your first video that you've seen from Paybourne Motor Projects, please consider hitting that subscribe button. For those of you that have watched my other videos, you might have seen in my earlier videos I said I'll never do videos on this car because it's not worth it. But as I can't get any other cars in the driveway because of this thing stuck here, I'm going to be struggling for content, and I don't want to put off my subscribers or potentially new subscribers because I'm not putting out the content on the channel. So it's something content wise to put onto the channel, and that is why I need to do more stuff on this. But at the moment I've got a big pile of pallets and stuff in the way and I can't get to it. So once that's gone, I can then start cracking on my videos on that. But at the moment I'm just concentrating on this Giulietta. This is my daily drive car, so I don't really want to be sticking my hand out the door anymore. But yeah, guys, first thing first then, tools. The tools you need to remove this door card. So you will need one of these. Put it somewhere where it's not going to go out of focus. It's a size 5 like Allen key shape, is squarish shape. Those ones, that's for this bit here. Got this trim here. When you pop that trim off, there's 2 behind there. There's always, in every single car, there's always 2 or 1 screw in the door handle, because obviously it holds it to the door. That's for security. And a lot of time you tend to get a screw behind the door lever. I don't know, because obviously you've got handle and what's that, lever, I suppose. You also need a Phillips screwdriver, crosshead screwdriver, whatever you want to call it. I'm actually using a Posi 2-bit, so you can actually use a Posi 2-bit as well. It's only because I've got a changeable screwdriver here, so I can change heads. A trim removal tool, I've got one here, that's for popping off this trim and that trim, and also popping the door card off once you've removed all the screws as well. And you'll also need a little flathead screwdriver just to get in that little slot there, just to pop that cap off in order to get the screw behind it. So yeah, there you go. So basically I'm going to go ahead and start removing the door card. This job tends to take about 20-25 minutes depending on how confident you are doing it and how quick you are doing it. For me, it's about a 20-minute job, so I would say roughly between 20 and 30 minutes to do. I'm going to speed the video up because it's a little bit easier in order to get as much content in a short space of time on the video. I'm sure you don't want to be sat there for an hour watching a video on how to remove a door card, or even half an hour, whatever, to remove a door card. So I will speed bits up, but I will talk you guys through it as I'm doing it. So if you want to know how to remove a door card on an Alfa Romeo Giulietta, then this is the best video to check out. Now, first things first is knowing how this door card is put together and knowing where to locate screws and plugs and clips in order to remove them, as well as not damage the door card itself. I mean, it has got a lot of plastic, got scratchy plastic here. I've got like a leathery finish. It's not obviously real leather, but it's like a leathery finish. You can get materials and other finishes on there. So yeah, it's all plastic behind it. So yeah, make sure obviously you do take care. And also, please guys, please use a trim removal tool to pop the door card off. Don't use a screwdriver and scratch all the paintwork behind the door, or even down the edge of the door, or can even damage the door card. So you know, you end up pulling the screwdriver into the plastic and ends up chipping and denting the plastic. So yeah, you leave a right mess of the door card. Please guys, don't do that if you can. Always use a trim removal tool for removing plastic in an interior of a car. If you haven't got them, then I'm sure you can find some cheap ones on Amazon. It's literally like less than a tenner. I've got Draper ones, but they're a little bit more expensive. Better quality plastic, but there are cheaper ones just to do a one-off job or even a few jobs. So as I was saying, locate where the screws are. So you've got one screw there down the side. It looks like it's in two bits, but that is one whole bit. That's just a bit on the door card. It's not split in two. And you'll also have another, I'm gonna have to tip the camera, screw there on the bottom. I don't think there is any more. No, it's just that one there. So you got two screws there. You'll need to pop that bit of plastic trim off the door handle there, because you'll have two of those size 5 square Allen key type screws in there. And up there where the tweeter is, you've got a bit of trim that you need to pop off there because there's a screw there. And also pop the plastic off behind the back of the mirror in order to, there's nothing there, I mean that was just access to the mirror, but basically the door card would need to lift up, and it can't lift up with that plastic sat on it. So that's why you'd need to remove that. So that's the basics of it then. Let's crack on then and show you guys how to remove it. Alright, there you go guys, door card removed. It's as simple as that, just to get it off the door. The only thing I struggled a bit with was off this lip. Now, I didn't realise that bit was fine. What I was struggling was with this. Now, what happened with that is that seemed to, when I was lifting it up, popped up. I've managed to bash it back down, but yeah, that actually came up and was stuck on the top of the door card. Couldn't lift the door card off, so I had to just wiggle it around and managed to get it off, and then I just pushed it back down. That was the only tricky bit. Little mistake, I thought there would be a screw behind this plastic bit of trim there where the tweeter is, but there isn't. There we go, the door card is off. Now, once you get the door card off, you can either, it depends on what you're doing. If you want to remove the door card or you're changing the door card, you have to do these plastic clips and the door handle cable as well. Now, don't forget, when doing this, I forgot to say before doing it, it's always best to take that light from underneath the bottom of the door, because it's plugged in, it's easy, rather than just yanking on the wires. Next step is to disconnect all the wires. I'm trying to see if I can do this while holding camera. Can be a bit tricky trying to do two things. So if you can see, it's a sunny day and the sun is shining on the screen. I can't even see what you can see. But there you go. That's a wire for the tweeter out. You got wires down there that goes to the controls on the door, and obviously, like I say, you got the door bit there. So I'm not gonna try and do this while holding the camera because it's going to be all over the place, but the wires that go in the bottom there, just disconnect them, and you've got this bit here for the door handle, which I can't do. Try and hold the door handle up and disconnect it at the same time, but that clip there, it just spins round. As you see, there's a gap at the top, not at the bottom. So flick it to where the gap is, so the wire just slots out through that gap, and turn it and just pull. It comes, and it just, well, lift it off of the actual back of the door handle, and it comes straight off. Like I say, I wish I could show that to you, but I can't do 3 things at once. So that's that. I'll put it back on the tripod then, and you can see me take the rest of the door card off. Right, there you go. Door card completely removed now, including the wires. These ones can be a bit tricky. These ones, they're plugged into the windows front and back. Obviously power for the mirrors as well. Now on the back side of that, there is this lever. Now that is clipped in there. You need to push that in. Try and do this one-handed. Push that in like that, and then flick that down. Once you do that, that pushes the wire up, well, sorry, not that way, up out of the socket. You've got the door wire there for the door lever there. Now this thing holds it to the back of the door, and that was the hardest thing to get out. It's clipped into the back of the door both ways, so up at the top and at the bottom. So that's the back of the door card, I should say. I'll show you, I'll bring it here. So in there is where it's located. You see that slot at the bottom there, and it's hooked up on the top there, inside that gap there. So yeah, that was a pain. I had to bend and twist the hell out of it trying to get that out. Unfortunately, I haven't damaged it. I'm pretty sure I don't get a new one when I buy a door handle, but yeah, there you go. That's how you remove a door card on an Alfa Romeo Giulietta. So in total then, that's taken me about 20-25 minutes that took. Unscrewing it all off, popping the door card off was easy. That took me like 5 minutes to get all that off. Another 5 minutes to unhook it off the window ledge bit there, because that was difficult. I don't know why it was caught on that bit of the corner there. Now I've never seen this on a car before, that bit, and it was caught all in there, and that's why I couldn't lift it off. So that took me about an extra 5 minutes fettling around with that, trying to get it off. And then I'd say another 10 minutes getting all the wires off, because those I had to fiddle around with to understand how to get them off. I've learnt that now. And that clip, so about 5 minutes on that, about 5 minutes on that to get it off, and there you go. About 20 minutes in total getting that door card off completely. If you don't know how to get a door card off and you go in completely blind on this, it could take you half hour, 45 minutes. But this is why I've done this video, just to help out any guys with an Alfa Romeo Giulietta that wants to remove the door card for whatever reason, whether you need to change any switches, whether you need to upgrade your mirrors to retractable ones, whether you want to upgrade your speakers, tweeters, whatever, your that's broken, your window regulator's broken, or like me, you got a broken door handle and you have to remove the door card. But that is the best way on how to remove a door card. Like I say, guys, don't worry about this plastic trim that covers the tweeter. I took it off because I thought there would be a hidden screw behind there. I did check everything beforehand, I did know. And yeah, I looked for the screws and I took the trim off of the door handle and tried different heads I've got down there to see which one fit, and that's how I know it's a size 5 of the hexagon style shapes. I'm not actually, if that is what it's called, hex head, but it's the same shape head as an Allen key. There you are, guys. That is how to remove a door card on an Alfa Romeo Giulietta. If you have enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up and sharing it as well to anyone else that you know that has got an Alfa Romeo Giulietta that it could come in handy for. Greatly appreciate it. It helps me, the channel, and the algorithm of the video get more views and to reach more people in order to help them if they're stuck. That's why I've created this video in the first place. And if it has helped you, please give it a thumbs up. If it hasn't, or if you've got any issues, please leave your comment in the comment section. I'll be glad to help. Don't just pointlessly dislike it for whatever reason. If there is issues, you get nothing out of it because the dislikes are hidden anyway, so only I could see people that have disliked the video, no one else can see it, so you gain nothing from doing it now anyway. That's it. There's a reason why YouTube do that, is deter people from just pointlessly disliking videos for the sake of it, just to give it dislikes. No one can see it, it doesn't matter, only the likes matter. So if it has helped you and you have enjoyed and liked this video and it's been very informative as I can be, then give it a thumbs up. If you got stuck or, like I say, any issues, please drop me a comment. I'll be glad to help. Or if you feel I've missed anything out, or something, or a step I've said or done I've missed out on, or haven't explained it very well, then drop me a comment. I'll be glad to help you out with it. But yeah, please, like I say, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. I was going to do a test drive video, a review video of this Alfa Romeo Giulietta at some stage. Just haven't got round to it because I've got to get some GoPros to put in the car. But yeah, so there'll be videos on this car coming up. Also, I am looking into new project cars, so doing the videos on that. And also, as I showed earlier, the Ford Focus down right at the bottom there is another video that I'm looking at doing, or another few videos I'm looking at doing. Also, I want to do a detailing on it because it is absolutely filthy. It could be pointless because it might just get scrapped anyway, but it's just filthy, and I want to see how good I can get the paintwork on a dirty car that's been sat there for about 5 years, or hasn't had a wash for, I think it hasn't had a wash for 4 years. Checking out my pictures when I last cleaned it. So yeah, like I said, guys, hope you have enjoyed this video. Hopefully it has been very informative to you and helped you out in removing the door card on an Alfa Romeo Giulietta. And if it has, like I said, please give this video a thumbs up, a share, and subscribe by clicking the notification bell as well to get notifications as to when I upload new content on our Paybourne Motor Projects channel here on YouTube. So until then guys, take care. Hopefully I'll see you in another one of my videos in the future.